word, people, it's me, Primitiva, and welcome to this week's video. So, I'm sorry if my voice doesn't sound the best. I've been a bit sick and my voice is still not 100%, and I'm sorry that there's so much light coming in through this window. I just can't today. Today everything's against me, but we're still gonna make this video. Let's go. Okay, so this week's theme is Favorites Week. So, I decided to tell you guys a few of my favorites of just certain things. First one is favorite music. Second is favorite books. And then third one is favorite teddy bears, right? Because these are all things you do in your bed. You read. You, what's it called? You cuddle with teddy bears and you listen to music. So let's start off with music. So I recently got an All Time Low CD for my birthday. It's this one and it's the Don't Panic one. And I really like it because the case is really cute and inside it shows them just being mad chill and a bunch of oh my god, the CD fell out. Oh my god, I missed such a klutz. Back to my story, right? And it just shows them in a bunch of apocalyptic scenarios just being mad chill, and I was like, yes, that's cute. Right. Next thing. So I've been really loving All Time Low lately. I really like this album, and I really also love their new album. And there's one song in particular that gets me every time, and it's called Missing You. And I just think it's like the best song ever, and it's just really good. Go listen to it. Obviously loving One Direction as always. Their new song is way too good for me. It's just so good. Already pre-ordered their new album. Also, 5 Seconds of Summer has been literally stepping up their game so much. I literally can't. There are a few songs that we've heard from their new album are really good, and I really like it. This album sounds like it's gonna be a bit more on the punk side than all their other songs, because to me they're like pop punk, and their songs kind of lean a little bit more towards the pop side than punk, to me anyway. I feel like all the 5 Sauce fam is gonna come and attack me now. Gonna be like, what are you talking about? 5 Seconds of Summer is so punk rock. Calm down, okay? Yeah, I really like their new stuff. Jet Black Heart got me too good. But yeah, I'm gonna stop fangirling for a minute. Also, I've literally been in love with Halsey. I love her songs so much. Literally, everybody was always in love with Halsey and talking about how Halsey, and I was like, what's the big deal? It's okay, right? But then I started listening to her other songs besides the main one that always plays, which is Ghost, which is good, but I was kind of over that song because it plays all the time. And then I heard New Americano, which was really good, and then I started listening to her other songs, and I just love her voice, and I just keep on dropping stuff, and I love her voice. And what's crazy to me is when she talks, if you listen to her talking and you listen to her sing, you wouldn't think it was the same person, but it is. She's just so funny too. She just seems like a really cool girl and mad down to earth, which I think is really cool. I'm sorry, I'm not in the best voice situation right now. Also, B Miller, I always love B. She's my fave. She hasn't released any new stuff yet. I'm just over here waiting for a new album. B, where's it at though? And B's also from Jersey, so I'm yes, Jersey represent. I mean, all we have is Nick Jonas and B Miller. We need to step up our game, Jersey. And next is obviously Troye Sivan. His new songs are so good, and the music videos are so good. Just why are you? I did not give you permission to kill me with these damn music videos. It's too much. Okay, let's get to books. I have been loving The Fifth Wave. I mainly heard about it because Chloe Grace Moretz, one of my favorite actresses, is in it, the movie adaptation, and also the guy who's in it, also one of my favorite guys, Nick Roberts. I don't even know his last name. It's something with an R. I don't remember if it was Roberts or Robinson. It's one of those, right? And they're both in this movie, and I literally love both of them as actors. So I was like, oh, I'm definitely gonna watch this movie. But then a bunch of YouTubers started campaigning for it and talking about the book, and I was like, ooh, guess I'm gonna have to read this book then. Like, yes. So I started reading the book and I love it so much. I think you guys should definitely check it out. It's so good, so interesting. It's very different from most like apocalyptic kind of books I've read or like kind of things like that. Like I really love like the fantasy like kind of like genre, and I really love war movies. Like I don't know, it's weird to me. But I really love this, and it's super cool, and she's super badass, even though she like doesn't think she is. And I just think it's really good. Other books, I don't even know, the Mortal Instruments series. I've been reading it literally for like what feels like 100 years because they're just so big. But I love it truly. Another old kind of favorite for me is a John Green book, but it might not be the John Green book you're expecting. It's An Abundance of Catherine. An Abundance of Catherines. And I feel like people, like, I feel like this is the very, I feel like this book is very, like, unknown. I don't know. Like, I feel like people, whenever they talk about, like, his books, they always talk about, like, his other 3 books, like The Fault in Our Stars, Paper Towns, and Looking for Alaska. I feel like this book is very unappreciated by the community, like all his other books, but I kid you not, I really love this book. I think it's really good. I love all his books. I think that the other ones are like much darker than this one, even though they're not that dark. Like this one is it's so much more like cheerful, and I think this is really good. The Fault in Our Stars, all-time favorite, and then Looking for Alaska, super good. Paper Towns, super good, and I'm really excited that they're doing Paper Towns. I think next is Looking for Alaska, and I'm still here just waiting for The Abundance of Catherine. I think this would be a great movie, like so good. It would definitely be more cheerful than his other movies and the other books, because this one is definitely much more cheerful book, but I really love this book and I think you guys should check it out if you haven't read it. Yeah, I mean, so I think that's all for the books. Let's get on to the teddy bears. So first of all, we're gonna start off with this little guy. I have had this little bird for, I kid you not, as long as I can remember. I don't know why I keep on saying I kid you not. Like, what am I gonna lie about? I've had this thing for so long, and as a baby I used to have a little Tweety blanket, and I also still have that, and it's really small, and it just like, it's like my baby. So yeah. Next up are my Flounder teddy bears. I love Flounder. Flounder is bae, and I actually have 2 Flounders. I have 2 Flounders. I'm trying to build up my collection up to 3. I have a tiny Flounder and then a bigger Flounder. This Flounder is so much softer though. Like I could just rub this Flounder all over my face. So those are my favorite teddy bears. There's 2 more I need to show you that are actually bears. Oh, I also really love this piggy that my friend gave me for my birthday a couple years ago. And it's the softest little bear, and it's just so cute, and it shakes. And let me go get the other 2 teddy bears. Back! I love teddy bears, if you didn't know. So we're going to start off with this one because I've had this one the longest. It doesn't even fit in the frame because it's so big. And I remember when I was little, I used to dress this up in my clothes because there was a point in my life when me and this bear were the same size. And I just love this love this bear, and the mouth is kind of messed up because I used to draw on it with like lipstick, and then I tried to wash it off and it never came back the same, and it's wearing this little dress that I got. It's so cute. Oh, but I had to tie little straps because they're too big. I was going to show its little turn nipples. You don't want that? No! Yeah, so I really love this bear. It's so soft. And I've had it for a really long time. It's starting to bald at the top. That's how you know it's old. Let me throw that out of frame. This one is much newer teddy bear. I got so much like fluff in the air. I got this last year on Valentine's Day. I know, right? He's my little Valentine's Day little thing. Yeah. And I think this one's just so cute because it's got this really big smile on his face. He's got this cute little nose and he's got the little bow. He's got a little bow. Yes, he does. And I don't know why I'm acting like it's a baby. It's not. It's just a teddy bear. And I don't usually sleep with this one, but I really like it because I like big teddy bears that I can hug. Because I don't have friends, so I like to pretend. Just kidding. I have friends. Well, that part I'm not getting mad, but I don't hug it. I'm cool. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this just really weird collabo. Collabo, is that even a word? Just a bunch of different favorites of mine. I hope you enjoy. And I will see you guys next week. Hopefully I won't be sick. Make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to check out my social media links down below. Follow me and follow me. Subscribe to my personal YouTube channel and check out the girls on the rest of the week. And you want to go back and watch our old videos, that's cool too. Leave a like on those too. I mean, yeah. That's pretty much